We stand united, unlike the Democratic Party right now, which is really embarrassing.
I just think that it's astounding that 50 years, 50 plus years after the death of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, that we're still having to fight this fight. We're still having to fight. And the thing about it is, we're having to fight it not against the Republicans, but against our own Democrats. This is confusing. I am confused.
The Democratic Party, up until now, has always been seen as an allied party to Black voters and voters of color communities, protecting our constitutional rights. Well, we urge them to return to that practice and return now.
But if you free up these districts, I think you're going to see better voter turnout, and I think you're going to see a better spirit in us of what that vote means.
Well, this is really no different than what happened during white flight in the 70s with redlining. That was banking redlining. This is political redlining.
They want our Black vote diluted. Right. And we say no more, no sir, and no ma'am.
Black communities are legally entitled to have their own specific minority electoral district. And this district isn't called effective Black districts, it's called the Black Majority Voting District.
Attempts to confuse voters by saying 6 is better than 5, we recognize that what they are really calling for are minority coalition districts, which are not the 5 Black voting districts that we're asking for.
You go and hire a consultant to take us into court somewhere, and the courts, all they're going to do is just say, hey, you got to go back and solve that. What's wrong with the 5 districts? This satisfies the rule of law according to the Voting Rights Act.
It used to be we had to fight against the conservatism of the Republicans, and we knew where the enemies were. We knew where, now the enemies are in our own bed.
Adam Bello, our great county executive, this is for the city of Rochester's best interest, in which you have an oath to safeguard. Therefore, you can't afford to reject the map and veto it, because it's an injustice and it will leave us in grave harm.
And I want to say this to you, Mr. Adam Bello. It was the Black vote that brought you in. And it seems as though that has been forgotten, and that is a thought of yours that is far behind you now. But we have to go to the polls again. And you got to understand, we will go, and we will go in droves. No matter how much you try to deny these 5 Black voting districts, they belong to the Black vote.
We want you to free the Black vote. Free the Black vote.
We need Adam Bello and the Democrats of opposition to prove us right. Support the Crescent Map and allow the collective Black community proportionate representation based on the census and Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act.
Free the Black vote. Free the Black vote, and stop being an embarrassment to the city of Rochester, New York.
Free the Black vote. Free the Black vote. Free the Black vote. Free the Black vote.